Item 4, receive report from Councilmember O'Connell on the annual Operation Clean Sweep event that was held May 2nd.
Thank you very much. It kind of segues right out of what the kids were doing with the litter prevention, and since we couldn't prevent it totally, we had to go pick it up. So that's what Operation Clean Sweep is about. As soon as Tammy comes back, she'll start the video that we have. It's just a few minutes long. But in the meantime, I want to thank the members of the Beautification Task Force who coordinate all of this, and I'd like to say their names. Joan Burrell, Sally Calvert, Melanie Tobin, Tammy Delbeni, Sandy Headley, Carolyn Livingood, and Bridget Lopez. All these people are members of the Beautification Task Force, and they work long hours to get this all coordinated, to make sure it runs smoothly at the day of the event, to get people out where they need to be, to get them in, to get the equipment out, to get the food on the table. All those things happen because of these people, so I'd like to thank them very much for their continued support of this program. I'd also like to thank some businesses. Starbucks of the avenues on San Mateo Avenue, this is the first time they participated, so they donated the coffee this year. San Bruno Auto, again, paid for the donuts, which we all enjoy. The National Guard came. We're very excited that they did. And San Bruno Garbage, of course, helped coordinate it, paid for the lunch, paid for picking up the garbage, and all around good guys that they helped us out. The city staff also participated. San Bruno Cable was there, and they did the video that you'll be seeing, and I know some of you have been seeing the longer video that's on Channel 1. The Park and Rec staff were there. They helped set everything up. They helped us coordinate people, and they also manned different stations where people came, and we were going to paint, but it was too rainy that day, so they helped out with the different activities that you'll see in a second, and the Public Works people who helped cordon off the streets so that people were safe when they were cleaning up the garbage. So with that, I'd like to have us start the video. And there's no sound on this one. This is the Park and Recs where we have our staging area, and you can see that's me going the wrong way. That's Mr. Ruane, who has helped with registration, that was another thing that I wanted to thank you about. So there's people going over to, they're trying to figure out where they need to go, and they're getting their safety vests, and there's some National Guard people who participated and helped haul garbage. Bel Air School was the site of some of the cleanup, and this is called Gorilla Hair, I think, and they were setting up some of it for the playground area. It's a lot of work, and you can see the kids participated. It was great. We had kids from 5 years old and people up to in their 80s out working, picking up garbage. One of our most interesting ones was a pay telephone. The post, the telephone, somebody found it and dragged it up, and San Bruno Garbage picked it up and hauled it away for us. So the statistics that will be there at the end about how much garbage we actually did pick up. We also had the people picking up recyclables, so we didn't throw them away. This is on Sneath Lane, and people went everywhere in San Bruno. We had the Boy Scouts, we had the Cub Scouts, we had different organizations that come every year. It was marvelous. And you can see they're recycling that one. That one goes in the clear one. And there's the Boy Scouts. And those are our San Bruno Garbage faithful drivers. Now this is a Saturday. It's the first Saturday in May. So a lot of these people who you see, our staff people, are there volunteering. And they're loving it because all of the community is out there helping make San Bruno a better place. I also did not, and I do not want to finish before I do, thank the department heads and the other staff who came and helped man the barbecue crew, helped man the route table and helped send people out to where they needed to go. Oops. That pesky one, there's always one. That's Tammy and Frank Henley. manning our thing, and it was very windy and rainy that day, so we had lunch inside. This lady, you can see the marks on her, she hauled up at least 5 discarded tires, auto tires, from a thing, and this was the gift that we had, and these are statistics that are coming up. So that's a lot of pounds. Think about it. And we had 155 adults attending and 37 children, and it was a rainy day. And so they came out anyway and helped us a lot. So we invite you to attend next year. It's always the first Saturday in May, and we do it in coordination to help celebrate Earth Day, but we do it the first Saturday of the month because that's when the National Guard typically has their meetings, and so we adjusted our schedule so that they could always attend. So they have in, I think, all these different years. So before I stop talking, I want to say 2 more things. There's 2 other things that we do, that the Beautification Task Force does, that are coming up. One is the Beautification Awards, which I want to make sure everyone knows about. The information will be coming out in the Focus, which will come out in July. It is also on our website. There's an application there. You can nominate yourself, you can nominate a business, you can nominate your neighbors, you can nominate anybody, any residents and any business in San Bruno that you think has made a special effort to beautify the outer front area of their, whatever it is. That's one thing that's coming up. The next thing is slightly new. We're calling it Summer in the City this year. We did Faces and Places a few years ago of photographs of people in San Bruno, and we put them on cable and kind of displayed things so people could enjoy different parts of San Bruno. This year we are asking people to take pictures of what they enjoy in San Bruno during the summer, and we'd like to display those on cable as well. And we are coordinating with the Art and Culture Commission with their Friday evening film displays where they're going to have movies on Friday nights in September, and we'd like to show that program there as well. So if you have pictures, please submit them by August 21st, or the applications for the Beautification Awards have the same application deadline, and we'll have that more information out there, but just to get started. So if you are doing renovations, please take before pictures and after pictures, and we'll get going on that. Thank you.
Irene, thank you and the committee for another wonderful job on Operation Clean Sweep. It's a lot of work. It looks easier than it is, but just getting it coordinated into the staff as well have helped out. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, and I want to say Rico was there as well and helped out, so thank you, Rico.